My pantry has gone through an overhaul. It's also decluttered. Yes, there's a lot of things here yet, but this is really decluttered compared to what it used to be. Everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to just show you some things that you have not seen in a video yet, some of the improvements that we have been doing. So you will be seeing some major decluttering going on, and that will be starting at the end of the week. So you will be seeing some major things, but I wanted to show you today a little bit of what we've been working on last week that didn't get into the videos. So we did a lot of decluttering in here, and I moved 13 5-gallon buckets of food into another area, which you will see sometime soon, and I'm going to go through that. So I decluttered in here. I'm on the path of decluttering and just simplifying my life, and it's going to be in drastic ways when you see it. So for one, I want to show you in here, and then I'm going to show you what we did outside this week that was part of major improvements on our property, and then I'm going to just take you through my day. I have a few things that I got this week to help spruce up my home a little bit. Not expensive items at all. And well, let's just get started in today, shall we? First we want to do is we want to go outside, because that was one of the big improvements that we've done. Finding a place for everything and everything in its place. That is my motto forever, but starting it absolutely right now. So this is my food. This is the food that I have, and it's at a very reasonable amount. I can walk around in here. The floors are totally bare, so there's not stuff laying around on the floors. And that is the pantry. And as you can see, there's not a whole lot of clutter around here as well. So this is our living room, family room. This is where we spend most of our time. Now our house is 1,000 square feet, but that includes an out porch. And there's the front of our home. And we top sealed our whole driveway to make it smoother. We use this driveway extensively for my business only, and I get a lot of shipments come in for what I do for a living. Now we need to wash it off. There's a little bit of marks on there. That's what it looks like. So those are the buildings that we had done previously. The first is the big garage. That is from 1963. Totally restored.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
Takes a tremendous amount of hard work to get to your point of your life where then you can take it easier. And we're just doing all of these things now. We are breathing new life into this property. So the original people that bought this, they bought it in their retirement age and they were in the military. And the husband and wife had no children and they loved this place and it was kept up beautifully. They had a lot of flowers and things like that. Then the military called the gentleman back and he moved to Florida to do some clerical work or something like that. And they moved away and then the property went to nothing. Now I'm talking about back in 1970, 75 or something like that. So it was 1963 is when the property, trailer is 1963. And they came in and they did everything so beautifully. They had all these trees and all of that. And then when they moved to Florida and they sold it, the gentleman who bought it let it run down. And it got really bad, really through the years. And now we're bringing it back to life. And I know that the original couple would be so excited if they could see how their home looks. And we are just doing all kinds of things. We're going to be doing things all summer and all winter long. So it's going to be in with my videos. And so if you don't watch me on a regular basis, you will miss out on a lot of the things that we are doing. But this week, you're going to be seeing at the end of the week some extreme makeovers and decluttering. And that will be a lot of fun. And I just got doing that. So I'm a little bit tired, but I'm feeling much better. And I don't think I could do this 10 years from now. And I think that it would have been just too overwhelming for me. So now I have my property set up the way I want it to. And now we are going to have fun. And keeping up a property is really important, especially if you have a mobile home. You know, you need to keep it up and you need to keep the repairs and you need to keep all of these things. When we bought this property 13 years ago, we were in a situation where we just bought it as is and we lived in it as is. And it was such a tremendous blessing for us because we were able to get out of debt when we bought this. We had to pay cash for it because it was that bad a shape. You know, banks wouldn't give no loans for a property like this back then. Now our property is worth 3 times the amount that it was. And yes, we could get a loan on the property with the land now. Also had it revalued and we were very shocked to know what it was worth. So putting little bits of money here and there through the years really does make a difference. And it keeps your house fresher, it keeps your house restored, and it keeps breathing new life into it. Continue to do some fun things today, and that is with my flowers. That's what gives me the biggest happiness here on the homestead, on our property, is working with flowers and going to school. So I am going to herbal school and learning a lot of things. Bye everybody.